My friend, he said to me, you need to take your Instagram off private. You are making the most crazy photos and videos because people need to see what you're doing. So that day, that was the big butterfly effect. Hey guys, I'm Willem, I'm from the UK, I'm an outdoor influencer. I make videos about living in my van, camping, hiking, and all the side quests in between, and I'm here with Fiamma today. In 2022, I was living in my van at the time, and then I was 3 months into this trip in my van. I was in the middle of Albania in the mountains in this crazy place, and my friend, he said to me, you need to take your Instagram off private. You are making the most crazy photos and videos. People need to see what you're doing. So that day, that was the big butterfly effect. I took my page from my normal name, I changed it to Willem Explores, I make it public, and then soon the traction started. Maybe I can make some sort of living from this. If I can share this with the world and make this into some sort of lifestyle, then for me, the dream kind of ignited from there. And that's kind of where it started, really. Many things added together that led to me to think, I'm working too much, I have money in the bank, some small saving, I have the house, the car. These things are not really bringing me the happiness. Some people at work thought I was quite crazy, but I said, my boss, he brings me in and he says, Willem, you're a very good person here, you work very hard, we want to put you on the progression to be the top manager. And in the same interview, I said to my boss, I'm sorry, but I want to leave the company. And everyone thought I was crazy when I said that I'm going to go and use all of my savings, go travel Europe on my own in a van. A big believer, when you live in the van, you have to have only a rough plan. Because when you live in a van and when you live this sort of lifestyle traveling on the road, it's very hard to keep to very specific plans, very specific dates. I like to just be like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. People always say, oh, when or how? And I go, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I used to be a perfectionist, so I used to spend so much time worrying about the result that I would never actually make the actions. But now I'm the opposite. I think an important characteristic to have is the willingness to learn, but also the willingness to fail. I think that's the most important thing. My mum always said to me, what if it turned out better than you ever imagined? So what if you think of something you want to do, you think of always the negatives. Oh, maybe I can't do this because of this, because of this. And then she said to me one day, what if it turned out better than you ever imagined? So you think it could be good, but then imagine if it's better than good. And then this then gives you the energy to try something knowing that you might fail. I think with this attitude, you can have like a positive outlook on any bad situation, even the worst situations. Most of the time, I think you just have to be not afraid to fail and try these things. Everyone is not in the same bubble. You might try it, you might hate it, you might try it, you might love it, but you gotta give it a try to see if you will love it. Exactly. I don't want to say I'm biased, but my favorite is the Dolomites in Italy. Is the place I've lived the most in the last 3 years across my vans. I've lived here in every single season, summer, winter, autumn, spring, and for me it just always brings me back. The Dolomites has it all. You can just drive from one valley to the next valley, and then there is a complete new scenery. You can drive for 1 hour and it's like you're in a complete different area.
Scusa, una cappuccino?
Like, there's nothing that I won't travel without, but I like little things in the van that bring me memories. I like to collect these little gifts from people. There is one thing actually, one thing. The one thing I always travel with is my St. Christopher.
Oh wow.
The St. Christopher is the patron saint of traveling. I had this before I even did any traveling, and I had this before I even did my first trip on myself, so I think it's fate to keep this with me. So I always make sure this is always with me anywhere I go.
Thank you.